We are under the. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
For the All-Stars, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Lindor.
Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 0-2 once more. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Piazza finds it, but he can't get it there in time. Lindor reaches on the strikeout. Stepping up to the plate, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping up now, Dale Murphy. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The catch is made on the mound, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
The left fielder, number 22.
So striding in, Juan Soto. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ichiro.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
And that misses, ball 1. High in the air out to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. So digging in now, Chipper Jones.
Third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jones.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Mathewson is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Fastball well outside.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him.
Well, the play's been made in that retire. In now is Anthony Rendon. They'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So stepping in, Mike Piazza. First pitch of the at-bat.
Piazza.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Piazza is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Murphy is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now, Ryan Sandberg.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sandberg.
And he takes ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting it.
Digging in, Cal Ripken. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Now at the plate, Christy Mathewson. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 0.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And it's fouled away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bellinger is after it, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. And Chipper can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Pitch is popped up. Pujols has a play. looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Drives it out to deep right center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Mathewson is off at first with 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger has it in his sights, makes the catch. Digging in, Justin Verlander, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Justin.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Screwball misses, and that'll run the count to 3-1 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Full count still. Another full count offering on its way. And he got him. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The left fielder, Ichiro.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big.
And the center fielder is under it. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this is popped up. Back behind second, Sandberg over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. High fly ball out to deep right field. Bellinger going back on it. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Popped up. Pujols is under it. 2 down. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately.
A swing and a miss. That leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pops this one up. Rendon is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in,
The first
Albert
baseman,
Pujols.
number 5.
The pitch.
Albert Pujols.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Murphy's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down. Here's the catcher.
For the All-Stars, the catcher.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Christy Mathewson. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Popped him up. Piazza over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Ripken is there. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Into the box, Mike Piazza. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The catcher, Mike
Lays off 1-0. Hit out towards second. Torres picks it up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now batting, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Takes this the other way to right. Braun is there, and they go down in a hurry here. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for New York.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gleyber
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Piazza corrals it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Striding in once again, Dale Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Bellinger. He can't get there as it falls in. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. No hits to this point. A ball and no strikes. Murphy, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled off. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now a double play ball for Chipper at third. Throw on to Pujols. They get him. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher, Justin.
Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Soto is in pursuit, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Standing in, Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Juan Soto to the plate now. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Back to work now is Verlander, as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Driven to right field and deep. Bellinger looking up. You can kiss it goodbye. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Hard hit ball to second. Sandberg takes it in. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right field.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. No hits to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Ripken scoops it up, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Bellinger ranging back on the warning track. He makes the. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Soto has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Albert now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Oh, what a play. It's in time. Ready now, Cody Bellinger. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Christy Mathewson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 0.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he popped him up. Jones on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Now in the box, Dale Murphy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Dennis Eckersley takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. Takes this the other way to right. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Frank Thomas, and their runners at the corners now. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. Runners at the corners, two men out. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in and looking for more, Juan Soto. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Hard hit towards center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Striding in, Ryan Sandberg. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Junior.
In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball one.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
1-2. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He could really use a knock here.
The third baseman, Anthony.
First offering on its way.
Rendon.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready once again, Ryan Braun. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping in, Christy Mathewson. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Trout coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Ripken is there, and that retires the side. Ronald Acuna will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. popped him up. Lindor has a play. One down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Suzuki.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The center fielder.
Digging in once again, Mike Trout. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And this is low, ball one. Two out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And another foul ball.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jones.
He's set, and the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is...
Now Chipper connects. Deep left field. He leaps and makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. And with that, the ball game is over. MLB Network's and that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
And look out. Boy, an auspicious way to begin our ball game here this afternoon. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fouled away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Braun has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Right fielder, number 19.
First delivery to him on the way.
Gwynn.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field.
Heading after it is Murphy.
He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Josh Bell.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Josh Bell.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Got him swinging and into the box now. Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Count now, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Torres. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And he is in there. Stepping up now, Dale Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And a throw over by Ozzie's in time, 1 away. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Frank Thomas. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Chris Bryant now to work on keeping this top of the second alive. And there's a base hit on the line. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The set and the 1-0. Yanked fouled off to the right. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Juan Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The left fielder, Juan.
Popped straight up.
Soto.
Smith waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Griffey Jr. is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting seven.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gwynn has it in his sights, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Leading off the inning, Kerry Wood, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher, Kerry.
And Wood going to the fastball early and often. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter number 1.
Now here it comes.
Aldi.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Gwynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. So striding in, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Realmuto is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Hops this one up. Wood just to the right of the mound. Oh, don't know what happened there, but he missed it. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the pitcher, Kerry Wood. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Realmuto's running. Awkward at and missed. Here's the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. Nothing in two. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Grandal gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired. 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Torres, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Realmuto at second with 2 down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Albies over to his left. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The first baseman, Josh.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So we're all tied up following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ken Griffey Jr. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. One and 2, here it comes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The left fielder, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch.
Murphy.
Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. And this one's inside and high. 1 and 2 now. Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Now a swing and a fly ball. Braun giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1 from Wood. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And that baby's gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. At the plate, Dale Murphy set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder, Dale Murphy.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Wood take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball, and I think that's...
And we'll have to leave it there. So digging in now, Kerry Wood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Ozzie Smith looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And there he goes towards second. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Wood aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 1-2 to the Wizard. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Popped him up. Lindor is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Lifted in the air to right field. Braun moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
3rd baseman, Anthony
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is there, 1 away. So stepping in, Ryan Braun. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ryan Braun becomes out number 2 this inning. JT Realmuto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And Junior will make the... In now, Josh Bell comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Wood up to an even 70 pitches after that last offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. In the air now, out to right field. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch. Miguel Cabrera is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Shortstop, Francisco.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the 2nd out. Digging in, Torres. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ground ball left side. Smith with the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ken Giles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. From the stretch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
0-1. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Grounded weakly to the left. Lindor is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. The pitcher, Kerry Wood, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ricky Henderson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 24.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Digging in now, Ozzie Smith. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. There he goes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch high and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get
swing and a miss. That ready for another chance. Dale Murphy has got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Dale Murphy.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
1-2 to Frank Thomas. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel 2-1 our score. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. The pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he struck him out. His 8th. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Braun is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. This will kick up against the wall now, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. On the line, that's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The center fielder, number 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Braun is there. Let's see if they test it. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with
Left fielder, Dale Murphy. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now. Chris Bryant would be next. Now a line drive to left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th. Now batting, Chris Bryant. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And a ball 1-0.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw to first in time, and the big in now.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the third baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
The next 0-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And there's 1 down now. Riding in once again, Ryan Braun. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Now a hard liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Out in front as this is